Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am doing a quick look with the ManixMe box from the March month, and first I'm going to talk about it a little bit. But first, our shout outs. Beauty Queen, I see you. Gorgeous Nail Channel, and I want to make sure that you guys knew that I was watching that one. And my friend GB from Instagram, doing all these cool experiments with her nails on her Instagram, and Mimsu Fashion with the Mendy art. So that's it for my shout outs. Info will be down below. Hi guys, so I did get my ManixMe box in, and I'm not going to go into a huge long explanation about the actual products or what came in the box, because there are a ton of other nail YouTubers who have already gotten theirs. I got mine a little late. So instead, we're just going to go ahead and do a quick highlight of why I went ahead and grabbed these. So we're going to go ahead and start with the plates, of course, because they are exclusives. And I already did a look with this. You'll see it later in the video. I grabbed these because I love the Southwestern theme. I like the cactuses, which they're going to be more on the other plate, but as you can see that these are big enough for you to actually reverse stamp on, and that was a huge thing for me that made me really want it. I also like the designs, and as you can see, marbling options and like sandstone options. I really think that those are totally unique, and that really made me want to get this. I also like the little patterns and designs. I was a little sad because I really was hoping that there would be like pots and stuff that the cactuses would be able to go into, but I think these are supposed to be ground cactuses, so I think I may just use one of these instead as like a little border and put the cactus on it, depending on how long my nails are, because they have grown out a little, but you know that I always end up trimming them. But I love the pattern designs. I just think that this one in particular and this one are really pretty, and this one as well. They're just really unique. So like if you do know of any other stamping companies that have made similar Southwestern themed stamping plates, please comment those below for me. I'd love to check them out. But yeah, that was a huge thing, was that the plates are unique. And I really like the colors that they chose this time, like the rustic orange. Indio, I feel, is something that I will be using a lot more of, probably late summer, early fall, because I didn't have any stamping colors that were fully opaque like that, or like yellowish golds that stamp opaque. So Gold Rush was a huge hit for me. I actually wanted to talk about that ever since like September, right after the mosaic set that they did in August. That was like the last set of polishes that I've had that were really not that opaque. They were kind of translucent and they look great as a polish, but they weren't very opaque. So ever since then, Maniology has really been on point with giving opaque stamping polishes. So I really wanted to go ahead and talk about how cool that was. And then this right here is one of their stamping planning booklets, and I thought that this was very cool, and I wanted to try it, but seeing as I am a stationery fanatic, I have tons of notebooks, and I have a lint roller for getting rid of excess stamping stuff on my stamper when I'm stamping. So it wasn't a necessary expense in my book. So it's nice to be able to try it out. That really made me want to go ahead and get this box. Also, last thing real quick before we get into the nail art aspect is that if you are a current paid up subscriber to the service, I'm going to go ahead and put the link, not the links, but maybe go ahead and do some screenshots on this video while we talk about it. You can now get past boxes. If you're already a subscriber, you can go in to Maniology, go under, I think it's subscriptions, and then get previous boxes as long as they're not already sold out, because they're not going to be restocking. I want to make sure I made that clear. They're not going to be restocking the boxes, but like any excess that they have left over, you can now purchase those. Also, even if the box has run out, you can always check and see if they have the exclusive plates by themselves. Like the December 2018 box, it sold out, but I did see that they had the plates available for sale. So that's super cool. I'm so excited about it. And I feel like it also gives us a little leeway if you're, financially thinking, hey, I don't know if I want to pay for it this month. Or if you're like me and you're huge, crazy about PPU and you've got a ton of PPU polishes that you want to purchase. Now you've got a little wiggle room and you should be able to go ahead and still purchase your exclusive plates. So I just wanted to go over those things real quick with you guys. We're going to go ahead and get into the actual manicure that I created with this month's box from Maniology. And thank you guys so much for watching. And if you're part of my nail fam, thank you again for your precious time. I really appreciate you guys. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing. I'm just starting out with some Ella and Mila Bear. It's one of their sheer polishes from their sheer collection. And that's like one coat. And then I'm just going to go in and start polishing over some of those nails with Maniology Indio. I didn't know what design I was going to do, but I knew there was going to be some negative space involved, so I wanted to use the sheer. So now I'm just polishing over whatever nails I want. That gorgeous, like rusty, oh, it's so pretty. It's brown, it's orange, it's beautiful, and I'm really excited that they added it to the box. Again, I'll probably be using it more in the fall, but I'm really excited about that because sometimes you want the cartoony red, bright red and orange and bright yellow, and then other times you want like more realistic colors that would be found in nature. Now I'm grabbing my sponge and I'm just going to do a quick gradient. So I'm doing Indio on top, and then I'm going to go ahead and put some Ella Mila Bear on the bottom just to make sure that it really blends out really nicely, just because I haven't mastered any techniques where I don't need both polish colors. And then we're looking at the plate right here that has like the big patterns. I'm so excited. I don't even, at this point, I didn't know what pattern to use. But I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go in, just do it. Just wing it. And this is Maniology Gold Rush. Gorgeous gold. I'm really impressed with the formula. Again, like I said, since August, after August, everything changed. I don't know what's going on, but I love it because I have been getting tons and tons of really good opaque stamping polishes, and that's what I really wanted in the beginning. So I'm really excited about it because this just makes my life so much easier. With polishes that are opaque, you don't have to adjust your base color because you're afraid that it won't really pop. So very cool with that. And I ended up using one of the like patterned ones instead of just going in and doing a reverse stamp. So I'm really loving this over this gradient because it was such a quick and easy design. Like, it didn't even take me 20 minutes to do this one. So there you can see what it looks like before I take my liquid latex off and after the liquid latex. I added a couple more stamps just because I couldn't get enough of them. So I added on a marble one on my index finger and another stamp on my pinky. That's the design. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.